Hello friends, welcome to We the Demigods. In this video, we are going to be talking about COVID and the COVID vaccine. We are also going to be talking about the refugees of India and how they are trying to combat COVID. In fact, when I was researching more about this, about refugees combating COVID, I found out many problems that the refugees have to face. And I wanted to try and help them in a way, and that's also what we're going to be talking about in this video. So let's get started. So this all started when me and my friends got talking about COVID, and we were talking about how the wave in India is getting into control and how the vaccines have already been developed and most people have already been vaccinated. So we did a little bit more research on this topic, on how the vaccines can help people to avoid COVID and how many doses are there, etc. And we saw this article saying that not everybody is getting COVID vaccinated. Mainly the refugees aren't getting COVID vaccinated, and that seemed like a huge problem because to end this whole disease, everybody has to get vaccinated at some point so that there's no other spread of this disease. In the refugees, there are people of varying ages. There can be an elderly person or there can be a kid of my age. Now, that kid is supposed to be going to school, learning new things, but unfortunately, he's stuck in a refugee camp. Education is one aspect of it, but health is also another aspect of it. So when India begins to give vaccines to kids under 18 years old, these kids will not be getting the vaccine dose. And that's the sad part, and that really tore me apart. So one of my friend's dad actually works in the UNHCR, and we saw that as a way to try and help these refugees. So we started by starting up a fundraiser to collect funds from people and to send it all via UNHCR to those refugees. But the money wasn't the issue. The issue was that people are not sensitized about the topic of refugees and the fact that they aren't getting vaccine doses or even basic health care. So our main motive was to sensitize people about this whole topic and to make them passionate about helping these COVID refugees. And we also wanted to try and spread awareness about this whole situation to the gentlefolk. To spread awareness, we decided to use our biggest platform, our school. So we decided to start up a competition and to involve all the students and all the teachers to try and get as much as exposure as we can for this. We were all so excited and so motivated, and all in all, this was such a soulful experience to do this exercise. All the participants were absolutely fantastic, and all the entries that they presented were mind-blowing. We had 4 categories and we named our competition the Quadrant. So the 4 categories included music, dance, story writing, and artwork. We all made posters, we wrote emails to big organizations for COVID, and we wrote emails to authors and journalists. There was such a positive response from everybody, and we got recognized in other institutes as well, and it was such an amazing experience, and everybody who participated helped so much to spread awareness for this whole fundraiser and about refugees. So thank you guys for helping us in making a difference, and I'm here to tell you that you do not need to be a part of the elite part of the society to make such a difference in society itself. You do not need to be the Priyanka Chopras and the Sonu Soods of the world to make a difference in society. You can collectively combine and you can make a huge difference in this world to make it a better place for not just yourself but everybody in this world. Thank you guys so much for watching this video till the end. Do like and subscribe, and I hope you have a takeaway from this video that motivates you to help other people and to make the world a better place. Thank you so much for watching.